Hi guys, what's going on? It's Dan here, back again with another Versus episode. Today we'll be finding out which is the best Pegassi supercar you can buy. Up first we have the cheapest of the 5 cars we are testing today. This is the Pegassi Vacca, costing $240,000. This car is based off of the Lamborghini Gallardo and McLaren MP4-12C. Next we have the Pegassi Zentorno, based off of the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento, costing $725,000. We also have the new Pegassi Tempesta, based off of the Lamborghini Huracan, costing $1.329 million. Up next we have the Pegassi Reaper, based off of the Lamborghini Centenario and Lykan Hypersport, costing $1.595 million. And last but not least, we have the most expensive Pegassi here, the Osiris, based off of the Lamborghini Huayra and Ferrari LaFerrari, costing $1.95 million. Onto the track times now, and in last place was the Pegassi Vacca. This car was very planted when cornering and seemed to handle very well on all of the corners we had on our track, but the only thing letting it down was that it was really slow, lacking so much power and posting a time of 1 minute 0.261 seconds. In fourth place we had the Pegassi Reaper. Nothing super interesting with how this car handles, very uneventful lap, however nothing to complain about. It seems to cope with any corner on the track with ease. The only thing preventing it from a very fast lap is the lack of speed, with a slight bit of oversteer on the corners, posting a time of 57.125 seconds. In third place was the Pegassi Osiris. Again, another uninteresting lap. With the handling, there is a slight oversteer and understeer, which can hinder and benefit the handling of the Osiris. With a good amount of speed, it has potential to set a really fast lap, but as long as the oversteer and understeer can be controlled at the right time, which wasn't that easy on this track, posting a time of 56.357 seconds. Moving into the top 2 spots now. In second place we had the Pegassi Tempesta. I could not find any issues with how the Tempesta handled. The only real issue going around this track was it seemed to lack any power coming out of the corners into the straights. It suffered a little less from oversteer, which probably saved it around a second on our track, posting a time of 55.891 seconds, which means in first place was the Pegassi Zentorno. This car had a fast acceleration despite only a rear wheel drive. This car is kind of temperamental around the corners. It is good at turning through fast corners with a slight understeer, which can be very beneficial around this track. It seems extremely agile through the straights and able to change direction quickly, setting a time of 54.792 seconds. As we can see, the Zentorno made it into 4th place, not being able to beat the Tyrus T20 or Nero, and the Vacca came in at 11th spot, slower than the Adder by just under 3 seconds. Moving on to the drag race now, and in 5th place was again the Pegassi Vacca. Again, in the track times I said that it was suffering from speed, and it shows up even more here, setting the slowest time of 58.960 seconds. In joint 3rd place came the Tempesta and the Reaper, both setting exactly the same times, which suggests that it was either the same engine or the same speed characteristics in these cars. So the only difference on the track was indeed the handling, which benefited the Tempesta more than the Reaper, both setting a time of 54.802 seconds. Which leaves the top 2 spots to both the Osiris and the Zentorno, both again setting the exact same time around the track, which again suggests a similar type of engine in this car, only the handling again favouring the track time of the Zentorno, both setting a drag time of 34.634 seconds. Moving on to customization now, we'll start with 5th place, which was the Pegassi Reaper, with only 3 unique upgradable features. It had 3 spoilers: the low level spoiler, high level spoiler, carbon wing. In 4th place was the Pegassi Vacca with 5 unique upgradable features. It had 1 bodywork upgrade, the roll cage and chassis upgrade, 1 exhaust upgrade, the dual shotgun exhaust, 1 hood upgrade, the carbon hood, and 2 spoiler upgrades, the low level spoiler and carbon wing. In 3rd place we have the Pegassi Osiris with 16 unique upgradable features. It has 6 front bumpers, the primary colour race splitter, secondary colour race splitter, carbon race splitter, primary colour street splitter, secondary colour street splitter and carbon street splitter, 1 rear bumper, the race rear diffuser, 3 exhaust upgrades, the oval exhaust, race exhaust and chrome tip exhaust, 1 fender, the race wing vents, 3 skirt upgrades, the primary colour race skirts, secondary colour race skirts and carbon race skirts, and finally 2 spoiler upgrades, the race wing and the GT wing. In 2nd place was the Zentorno with 18 unique upgradable features. It has 2 chassis upgrades, the side blades primary colour and side blades secondary colour, 4 exhaust upgrades, the twin bore exhaust, hyper exit exhaust, twin eclipse exhaust and the epic exhaust, 2 hood upgrades, the slippy hood and the street striped hood, 3 skirt upgrades, the street skirt primary colour, street skirt secondary colour and street skirt carbon, and 7 spoiler upgrades, the cruise spoiler primary colour, cruise spoiler secondary colour, cruise spoiler carbon, street spoiler primary colour, street spoiler secondary colour, street spoiler carbon and race spoiler. Which leaves the Tempesta in 1st place with 22 unique upgradable features. It has 2 bumper upgrades, the custom carbon splitter and carbon splitter with carnard, 1 chassis upgrade, the roll cage and chassis upgrade, 1 exhaust upgrade, the dual exit exhaust, 9 hood upgrades, the carbon hood, performance hood, carbon performance hood, aggressor hood, carbon aggressor hood, twin vent hood, carbon twin vent hood, high performance hood and carbon high performance hood, 1 roof upgrade, the aerial on the top, 3 skirt upgrades, the custom skirts, sport skirts and street skirts, and finally 5 spoiler upgrades, the tuner wing, GT wing, carbon wing type 2 and high level GT wing. And that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. As we can see, our winner is the Tempesta with 45 points, closely followed by the Zentorno sitting on 41 points. In 3rd was the Osiris with 36 points. In 4th, the Reaper, and in last place was the Vacca. I hope you have enjoyed today's video, guys. As always, if you want to try out our test track, a link to that will be in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we will see you next time.